Leo, what's up? Okay, this is your prediction reading, generally speaking, for this week of the 15th of July through the 21st of July, 2024. Leo Lions. God has blessed this reading for us, so thank you, gracious Heavenly Father. If you want to book a personal with me, Leo, information is below in the description box. We're going to start here with these Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and then we'll clarify them with the tarot, and that's going to be this reading. What you say, what you say. All right, Leo. It's almost your season, ain't it? All right. Overall for you this week, we have stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Your highlight this week, taking shelter. Answers are within. Your low light this week, we have great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. Scooch these. And then your advice, we have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. We like that, Leo. We like that. You have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. And so this guy, he's walking his own path, Leo. Everybody else is looking that way. They're pointing that way. They're going here. But he's like, la, 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 I'm going to go my own way. So you stand in the light of truth. And sometimes you are the only one who recognizes that truth for yourself. Other people might want you to do what they're doing because it's what they know for themselves. But this week, you got to kind of go your own lane. Do your own thing. Do what you know is right for you, because sometimes one size does fit all, and other times one size does not fit all. And that's a week for you like this week where nope, you got to do it your way, because you're stepping into power overall. You're strong beyond measure. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's people back there. They're translucent, they're kind of in the shadows, but the leader is obvious and apparent, and he's got the lantern so that everybody behind him knows where he's at, knows the path to follow as he leads. And that's you this week. So you got to really kind of step up. And it won't be more than you can handle. You're a natural born leader. So it's something for you that, you know, should feel kind of like second nature in a sense, because that's Leo Lion. Lions are the leader of the pack, and I know that you know your strengths, and this week they will kind of be put on the forefront. Like, yeah, okay, we're gonna take that one right there, and it's the Four of Wands. So you might be planning something this week. You might be having to take the lead with it because everybody else is busy doing what they're doing, but this is a very prosperous week for you. The Four of Wands is your energy, fire. And it's about, you know, see, we got blue and red. This is male and female. This is that sense of opposites attracting. It could be something very different, and you are kind of having to take the reins because nobody else really knows how, or like I said, they're just kind of doing their own thing. But yeah, it's very celebratory. I feel like for a lot of you, you got the Eight of Cups here too. It's having to, right, take the leadership role, but also realizing you might have to self-sacrifice in a sense, where it's, you know, definitely do it how you do it, but also there could be something that maybe you spent a lot of time on, but you realized that's what I would do. This Four of Wands energy is about collaboration. This is about, like I say, opposites attracting, bringing this and bringing that and making something work. So, you know, use your filters this week. Trust your instincts. Know that people are definitely, certainly watching you to see how you're going to do. Now, you got this taking shelter here for your highlight. And again, this is kind of similar to you stand in the light of truth with discovering truth. The answers are within. You already know how to do this, Leo. You already got this. You know, sometimes taking shelter is just about being authentic, being home, being really, truly you, knowing yourself, knowing the answers, like I was saying about your instincts, knowing that they're there and they're accurate. And trusting it, because, you know, I feel like this week there might be a lot of oppositions going on, a lot of power plays, maybe some power struggles, and it's just like Yeah, and not even like struggles, because you got this Three of Cups here. So this is just about people gathering. You got two cards of gathering here. So I don't know, this week for you might be, you're doing a lot of parties, a lot of celebrating, a lot of collaborative, maybe social things. They're very fun things, but everybody's got their own style. Everybody's got their own taste, including you. Yeah, your hands are full this week. You're very busy doing things at work, things at home, things regarding finances and health, and just, kind of juggling it all this week. So make sure that you listen to you. Everybody else is going to have their say and want to do their part, and that's fine, but you also make sure that you step into your power and you be the leader, especially for the things that you need to lead for. Okay, a Page of Swords coming out as the low light with this great adventure. So great adventure, the waters are choppy. It's not the easiest sailing, so you have to take a risk and venture forward. Might be a lot of bumps in the road this week too. Like I was saying, you're doing your thing, but other people want to do their thing, and how are you going to mesh this all together? Well, you really just step up. Okay, because the Page of Swords is bringing you some kind of information. The Page of Swords is a spy, so I don't know if it's that you get, oh yeah, because you got travel here. Things are changing. You got the Wheel of Fortune, so the Page of Swords is a spy. He's going to bring you some news that's kind of ahead of its time. So sometimes when you get it, it can seem like a negative because it's very blunt and you don't have all of the information. You only have what he's told you. So you got to kind of stop and piece it all together. And so I feel like, yeah, that could come in as a low light because you don't have all the information, but you still need to take this risk. So it's scary. It's like instead of being 50-50, it could be like 60-40, 60% possible negative, 40% possible positive, because this Page of Swords has brought in something and it's kind of confusing. It's a message that if you knew all of it, it would make a lot more sense. But because you don't, it's like, oh shit, it could seem very risky. And here with the Wheel of Fortune, though, I like it because the Wheel of Fortune is supportive. If it were in the reverse, we'd have another story. But it's not. It's in the upright. So it's kind of like, yeah, things are changing. Tides are changing. The Wheel of Fortune is moving. And most times it's moving in your favor. It's like some kind of fated karma event that happens and it just changes the trajectory, but in a good way. And so yeah, this is your low light this week. It's like, it's a little unstable, but I feel like if you take the risk, it'll probably pay off, even though you might not have all the information. Just like trust yourself, trust God, and just maybe go ahead and go for it now, because you got miracles here. So the Knight of Swords came flying out, and we got death here too, so that's Scorpio. Expect the wonders to emerge. And you've got the Empress here now too, so that's lots of nurturing and abundance and strong feminine energy and lots of comfort coming from the Empress. Like what you need, she has, and she would be more than glad to supply. Could also represent pregnancy too. I just feel like with the advice here, yeah, miracles happen when you need them to happen. So, taking that risk, having to venture forward on some half given news is kind of like, but you do have miracles here. So when you need a miracle, it shows up. And I feel like with this Knight of Swords, it's something or someone that comes back. Maybe you thought it was a wrap, it was over, but not until this Knight of Swords has his final say so. So this could be a person or some kind of situation, because he comes back. It's kind of petty. He could let it go, but he doesn't. So he comes back to make sure it is finished. And then we have death here. So piece it together how you can for yourself this week, Leo, because death is like, yep, we're done. We're moving forward. We're not bringing any drama. We're not bringing any baggage. We're letting all of that go in the past, and we're moving forward into this sunrise, this new day, this new dawn. Death has done what it needed to do, and it's something like a miracle. So I feel like it's related to this low light, this great adventure, this risk that you have to take. Right, you might not be that comfortable taking it, but you get a miracle in that somebody comes, they wrap it all up for you, and then you're just able to move on clean slate. So it's looking like a blessing. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.